like the game that we need like effing Josh and Brian for. He's such a good game. We're gonna get toasted. Yeah.
Yo, what is up, everybody? The odds of us winning this game are not really too good. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, because this team wins 81% of their games, and we're missing 40% of our team. No Josh and no Brian. It's Michael, Walsh at point guard, and me at shooting guard. So not only is this a makeshift lineup, we got some new faces out here. We got Walsh running point guard and shooting guard Denny Tice. You guys have never seen this guy before. I made him purely for the rec, not for my career, just as a fun little change of pace for me, because I always play point guard. I figured why not make a shooting guard and see how he does, and this is going to be his first test you guys are going to be able to see, and it's against a really good team. So Walsh is going to be more of a facilitator. You're going to see me chucking up shots out here, especially with only 3 people. This is a perfect time for me to see what works and what doesn't work, as we knock down the jumper right there. Early on, we stuck with these guys, and we actually had the lead. Part of it is because of Michael's paint defense right here. He's got to handle 2 big men in there because they have a full squad with their 82% win percentage as they knock down the 3-pointer right there. And the other part of it is perimeter defense, and that's actually the biggest part as far as this team goes. These guys live by the 3 and die by the 3. They would do zigzag cheese, step back, whatever it takes to get an open 3. So a lot of the pressure fell on Walsh and I as I missed the dunk right there. Thankfully, the CPU's got the board and putback right there. We're needing our CPUs to play just well enough to try to win this game, as Walsh takes a 3 and misses it. Walsh was struggling with his shot for the most part in this game, but Walsh's main job was finding the open man, which he was doing a good job of right there. Finds Ub in the paint, and he's able to get us an 8-point lead. And actually, Michael hasn't missed a shot yet in this game as we take a shot in the paint right there. A bigger Denny Tice means more inside buckets for us, better chances to finish underneath the paint without getting blocked, even dunking up some more buckets as Walsh is going to dish it off to us. We don't have a clear lane to the paint, but we find Michael for 3. Oh man, this is not, he still hasn't missed a shot yet. He's still perfect, and we're gonna need a little bit of that. We're gonna need these kind of shots to fall down. Unfortunately, we're gonna need those shots to not fall down if we want to win this game. And so far, so good. The 2-for-1 converted. The jumper by Michael still perfect on the day. You see, we got 9 points early on. Nice, after putting up a heap of points. I'm still trying to get adjusted, find out what works, what does not work. I'll tell you what does work. Backdoor cutting. These guys, they like to stand by the perimeter, try to honor the jump shot. You catch him sleeping, and the point guard finds you. That's easy buckets right there. And like I said, Walsh was doing a good job facilitating throughout the game, as Michael with the great paint presence forcing the turnover. Walsh got the corner 3, loses the ball, thankfully gets it back, finds the CPU, back to Walsh, good ball movement, one more pass, gets the assist to Denny Tice. And that's what we do, even with only 3 people. No one on our team really holds the ball for more than a couple of seconds. As you guys see, Michael and I play a nice little 2-man game right there. A little give and go. Nice cut right there. But yeah, one of the best things about basketball to know is that the ball moves faster than the players if you keep on swinging it around. So, like I said, no one really holds the ball for too long. If you don't have anything open, you just keep on swinging it. There, that was lucky, because that should have been turnover. Ended up us getting 2 points out of it. And like I said, a few of those things went our way. You guys see they get an open jumper, pull-up jumper, but it misses nonetheless. Here we are cherry picking and throwing it down. And after all of this, we have a 15-point lead. You guys see what a leading score in the game with 18 points. We're definitely putting up our shots right here. And like I said, no one's really, shot hungry on this team. So, it's not really like someone's got to get the ball. And right now, I'm kind of the shot hungry guy. If anything, usually I'm the least shot hungry. But right now, I'm trying to get mine. Unfortunately, that's going to be a turnover. Try and drive to the paint. They strip this guy. He doesn't really have good ball handling like the point guard does. So drives to the paint are going to be the one thing that's going to be tough to do when there's traffic, as they get the jumper right there. This game far from over. You see, end of the shot clock. They pull up a 3, but Walsh and I are smothering on the perimeter right now, making sure no open jump shots are found. This is a corner 3 that finds its way down the drain. Denny Tice, shooting guard Denny Tice. You don't really see the stat line too often. 21 points, 2 assists. You guys know me as the disher. Today, we are the swisher from downtown again. Oh, couldn't get that one to go right there. They got a late contest, and unfortunately, struggling a little bit with the jump shot. And more so, we're finding our driving path as we once again miss a jumper to end the quarter. Good look, just couldn't knock it down. But like I said, you guys would think I'd be taking these perimeter shots. It's actually more driving to the paint than I'm having success with in this game. And even though we're not shooting 50%, we are the main shot taker on this team, so it's okay. We don't shoot like a 75% or something crazy like that as we get an open shot right here. I don't know why I didn't lay it up and in, but it ends up eventually be in a layup in a way. We get the bucket. You see Walsh in the paint, drawing contact, waiting, and getting some more contact, and getting the and one finish. These guys just never had a run in them. And like I said, the main thing about this team, perimeter defense, and a lot of turnovers. Walsh and I shutting down the three. Michael making sure, you know, there were many offensive rebound opportunities. The CPU's getting steals. Walsh was all over the place. I believe he ended the game with 4 steals. You guys see the shake Walsh right here for the open shot, getting it to go. But they're going to need a lot more of that to get back in this game. And that's one thing our team is pretty good at, making sure, you know, the three-point shooters, three-point lovers, you know, this is not the team to play if you want to shoot threes. We usually do a pretty good job of shutting it down. If anything, the weakness is the paint, because sometimes in the paint you can't control what's going on no matter how good you are. As you guys see, under a minute to go, they're down 16. They're still chucking up these threes, and they're still not making these threes. And that's pretty much going to be GG for this, guys. Sticking a fork in them. They're done. 82% win percentage. As you guys heard, Michael had no confidence. That was Michael at the beginning of the video. Had no confidence in us, and Walsh and I kind of agree. We're like, oh, there's no way we could win this. And not only did we win it, we thoroughly dominated for 4 quarters in the game. So definitely a good team effort by the 3 of us. See Walsh with those 14 assists, us the leading scorer, Michael a nice double-double and 4 assists as well, and 3 blocks, doing a little bit of everything as he always does. So leave a like in this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K16, my career pro, whatever you guys like, and I'll catch you guys next time.